Hello, I'm Candace Smith and welcome to 12 About Town today. Let's get right to it. We've got a wonderful show for you. We've got Miss Mary here to talk a little bit about Lewis Ginter's Garden Fest of Lights. Dominion Energy, you guys put this on with them each and every year. It is always a beautiful thing to see. So what can we expect? What's new this year, Mary?
Yes, thank you for having me. We're so excited to welcome the community back to Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden for the Dominion Energy Garden Fest of Lights. And we have some returning favorites, but also some new things. So we have a theme of homes and habitat. And as you traverse the garden, you'll see different habitats, wetlands, savanna, tropical areas. And then we also have some designs inside as well. So it's lots to see.
Oh my goodness, so amazing. Now, what does it take to put on something like this, Mary?
Well, it's a lot of work, as you can imagine. The design process starts back in February, right after we closed the prior year. Yeah, it's a lot. Working on forms of all the animals and shapes that we want to put out in the design. And then installation actually begins in August.
Wow.
The longest process is all the tree wrapping, as you can imagine. People really enjoy coming to see all the different trees we've got, particularly the Darlington oak is one that if you stretched the lights end to end, it would be over a mile long. So that takes a lot of work for the arborist, and that begins in August.
Yeah, so look, I'm like the lazy decorator, like when it comes to Christmas. Like I want the lights that stay up all year and I just turn them on when I need to turn them on. Right. But you guys, that's not you guys. You guys are working, like you said, starting in February, yes. Things are getting hung. That is amazing to hear. Now, for someone who hasn't experienced Garden Fest, what are you thinking for them? Is this something for all ages, for the whole family?
Definitely for all ages and friends. We've got food options out there at the Jingle Bar and Grill. There's even exhibits inside. So we have a model train that is a favorite every year. The detail that our staff and volunteers put into that is just incredible. Yeah. We have some trees that we were fortunate to partner with Henrico County Schools this year, and different classes have decorated trees made out of recycled wood in the library, and some really cool things. And so there's really something for everybody.
Sure, and you guys have some performances and special nights. Tell me a little bit about that.
For sure. Monday nights we call Fido's Nights, so we welcome folks to bring their leashed, well-behaved dogs. We partner with the SPCA on that, and it's a time to come out and enjoy the garden with your pet. And then Tuesday nights, we have a lot of different performances. So we've already had a Korean traditional music group. Last night we had the Concert Ballet of Virginia. We've got some choral groups coming up and Spark as well. So we're really excited about those events on Tuesday nights.
Now this is a ticketed event, right? So tell me a little bit about the tickets. You need to purchase them. They are rain or shine, right? Yes. Okay, but kind of. You have an insurance.
Yes, so you can purchase the tickets at lewisginter.org. They are timed tickets to help with just the traffic flow. We really encourage folks to make a plan, carpool, because there is a popular event and we just want to make sure that everybody can get in seamlessly. Yeah. And then, like I said, it's timed 4 to 8:30 every half hour through January 5th. We do take a few days off on Thanksgiving. Tomorrow we'll be back Friday, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah, because you guys just deserve to spend time with your family as well. So this is something that kind of like kicks off the holiday season. So if it's something you're interested in attending, head over to their website. Let's snag those tickets. Just be mindful it is a rain or shine event. And maybe carpool. That might help with just kind of limiting the congestion there at Lewis Ginter, because everyone is trying to come out to go see those beautiful lights. So you have until January 5th. Is that correct, Mary?
Yes.
January 5th to go check them out, minus our holidays that include tomorrow, Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve
and Christmas Day. All right, so head over to their website. Let's get those tickets and enjoy the beautiful lights that they've worked on for months to put on for you. We'll be right back with more 12 About Town today.